Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Thunder stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here.
2 Western teams have brought. You take a look at the Thunder. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Bray, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Davis. Christie is out there with Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the small forward.
Great to see AD adding the floater there. Totally froze the D. Gave him no chance to block that one.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks with possession here. Three-pointer.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. That's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. One of the best young shot blockers in the league. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he's good on the second. Here is Williams. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Christie the pass to Davis. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Can't hit from in close.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Lively, that's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Holmgren against Davis. Outside, Dort. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Dort against Christie. Rebound by Williams.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's denied. Now here's Hardy. Out to the wing. Here's Lively. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Oklahoma City trailer. Hartenstein finds Dort. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second is Clint Capella, and of course, Chet Holmgren.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Here's Davis. He can't hit that time. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder with the lead. Williams inside. Defended by Christie. Williams gets the bucket.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
For the three. And that one's good. Hardy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hartenstein inside. Lively's there. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Williams gets the bucket.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Mavericks trail by 4. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Mavericks also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lively the pass to Hardy. Rebound by Williams.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Driving in. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Davis. Hardy passes to Davis. Thompson for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Hardy. Inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Down low. Outside for Davis. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Christie. Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. He has 7. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Williams against Thompson. A shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Thompson misses. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Williams with the stuff.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Here's Dallas. Here's Harden. Pass to Christie. Davis gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Total determination from Holmgren there, taking the foul while in the act.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Dallas. Gafford with the ball. Now here's Matthews. Here's Thompson. And he makes good on the layup.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Christie with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Mavericks trailed by 5. Thompson dishes to Matthews. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Matthews and misses it off the right side of the rim. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot by Wallace.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Torrey. Back to Thompson. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Torrey. There's 10 seconds left in the first. 5 on the clock. For the screen on Holmgren. Shoots. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Wallace. Wiggins is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Topic, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Thompson with it, and guarded by Capella. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And that's what makes Klay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Traore. 3-pointers off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Capella, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dort, he's checked in for Topic. The Mavericks also with a sub. Matthews is checked in.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Matthews passes to Gafford to the paint. And he banks in the layup.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's just Dort being Dort. I mean, the guy plays so physical and bullies his way inside.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
For the screen on Wiggins. Marshall with it and guarded by Capella. And here's Matthews from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out to Wallace. Wiggins passes to Dort. And the rejection by Gafford.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here.
Traore. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein is in that same group.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Then for the Mavericks, Martin comes in for Marshall. It's Thompson in for Matthews. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Here's Gafford. Off the inbound. Nice D from Williams. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Capella kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Mavericks trail by 10 to the inside. Pass to Traore. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
From the baseline. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Williams. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. Here's Traore. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Here's Prosper. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Holmgren with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Holmgren dishes to Capella. Here's Williams. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Traoré. Wallace covering. Thompson for the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dallas making a switch here. Pass to Lively. Washington against Williams. And here is Washington. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Davis against Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And Lively pulls it down.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
So cool to watch AD at his size be able to move like that and take a jumper from the mid-range.
The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Davis. Christie against Dort. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Davis looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Williams.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
2 shots. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Williams. Oh, that's blocked. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Lively.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Mavericks trail by 6. Hardy passes to Marshall. Now here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. A 3-ball. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Williams. Dort finds Wiggins. Outside Williams. It's tipped. They retain possession. Dort, and that one's on target from the wing. And the Thunder lead by 5.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. 1:52 left now here in the second. Pass to Hardy. Nice move. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And what a start to the postseason it's been for him. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
The Mavericks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Free throw good. Hardy. Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The shot by Williams, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And there's the call on Nikola Topic. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Williams, that's good.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
Hardy passes to Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein finds Dort. The kick out to Williams. Lively against Dort. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Inside, here's Hardy. Can't get it to fall. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserve.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Christie is out there with Hardy. And there's Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Dort misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded closely. Shoots from 12. Lively's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dort misses.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And finished off by Davis.
When you combine AD's length and his skill, and when he's on like this, he's unstoppable.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Back to Hartenstein. There's Williams again with the block.
The blocks keep coming, and that block has tied him for the most in a playoff game for this team.
Time and time again, he has bailed out this defense. In fact, his defense has him near the record for this franchise. And, of course, in the hearts of their fans. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. 5 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That one on Holmgren. The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Under trailing by 7. The kick out to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Davis. Pass to Hardy. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Holmgren against Davis. Here's Wallace. Cranes the 3-pointer. Wallace has got 6.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lively the pass to Marshall. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Hartenstein finds Williams. He blocks it again.
And it seems like every time a shot's gone up, he's been there to send it away. What a defensive performance.
And believe it or not, he's now set a new franchise record for blocks in a playoff game. Wallace the pass to Dort. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Washington's checked in for Najee Marshall. Dallas leading by 6. And stolen by Wallace. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Knocked away. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Davis. Out to the right wing. Now here's Hardy. Davis down low. Defended by Holmgren. Here's Christie. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Williams kicks to Dort. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace the pass to Dort. And it's off from three-point range.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got 17 now.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Now here's Hardy. Wallace covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the men.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Well, the Thunder making a switch here. Topa just checked in. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered closely. Pass to Hardy. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams with a clean look. Here's Topic. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Topic just got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Dallas again missing. Under trailing by 7. Right side, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Wallace. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Thunder have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw, no good. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Christie. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. Washington sets the pick for Thompson to the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
And Wallace slams it in.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Washington passes to Lively. That is good off the back rim and in. Lively's got 14 points for the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Williams finds Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. Christie the pass to Washington. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Topic. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Topic has got 4 this quarter.
great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well. I hope he's on the floor quickly.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For a big guy, Daniel Gafford is very active and agile when he's playing. You appreciate a tall guy like that who can make some moves.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. Free throw good, Wiggins. Matthews, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Holmgren finds Wallace. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Bank shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Washington passes to Matthews. Here's Prosper. Pass to Gafford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gafford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Capella kicks to Wallace. Now Holmgren. Misses from close range. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clint Capella is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Topic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Matthews kicks to Gafford. Ball knocked loose. Williams with the steal. He's got a clear path. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And just making it happen, Williams with active hands defensively to jumpstart the fast break.
Matthews against Williams. Pass to Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 42%. It's Williams. Oh!
And Williams just turning on the Jets that time, blowing by him for the jam.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Outside Matthews. Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson from long range. Wiggins with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Williams from outside. It's good from long range. Williams has got 22 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Matthews finds Gafford. Washington with the screen on Dort. And Thompson launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that one drops.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Gafford passes to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be Nikola Topic.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Matthews scanning the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw, good. Matthews. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Matthews. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Dort. Back to Wiggins. Dort passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Matthews sets a screen for Thompson. Down low. Got a piece of it. Davis the pass to Washington. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie comes in for Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Matthews. Pass to Hardy. On the clock. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Nice defense from Wallace. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-6 run to take the lead. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. Christie kicks to Davis. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes. Put that down.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Christie. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Riley is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Christie. And here's Marshall from the arc. Cans it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Wallace. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Riley. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside Williams. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Christie. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lively is screen on George. To the paint. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Davis. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Lively. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Now Marshall. And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. On defense, Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Marshall can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I will tell you what, Jalen Williams is cold-blooded. Big points there.
And so here is Dallas. Inside. 13 feet away. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Here's Dort. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Lugans. Dort. Give it to him.
Mavericks trail by 5. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Chris off target from outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Christie, defended by Dort. Outside, Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's Lively. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Count it, good. 17 points for Chet Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Loads it up for Davis. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Misses the 3.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Pass to Hardy. Lively against Hartenstein. Davis, the pass to Lively. Yes!
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And the Thunder with the possession here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the Mavericks call time here. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .27 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. No good from 18. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.